Hey guys, it's Mr. Gamer here, and it's the second episode of the Skyblock series. Now, I know the first episode maybe was a little slow and a little bit boring, but this episode, no, it's the complete opposite. I've done a lot of work off camera, so it'll go a lot quicker, and you won't have to sit and just watch me do nothing. So this is everything I got. I got emeralds and a bunch of other things. So we're gonna go take a look at the store today, and I even did the mining trick where if you actually want to see what it is, you can just stand right here. And as you saw, I put a trap here and trap here, done by putting it on blocks. Then below the cobblestone on the dirt right there, I set another one, making it so I'll get pushed around if I do move, but it won't actually push me into the lava, and it has a higher success rate than before with burning. So, and it doesn't suffocate you, and you just get out by jumping. So it's really easy, and it's really, you can actually just go away and put like a book on your mouse and let it go. But let's show you around. Oh, that one got launched. Okay, so I only have a couple trees down here, which probably won't grow at all. But also, the ceiling is supposed to look like that. It kind of looks like a mess right now, but just give it time. And there's another little waterfall here. You'll see why. Ooh, a lot of stuff grew. Okay, so in the meanwhile, I actually added a new floor. And this floor is meant to strictly trees, I'd say. But let me get some torches, actually, now that we have some wood going on. And I can make some charcoal. So, what my idea was is that... Ooh, pretty sunset. My idea was that I would take this area down here and just make it chests and things of the sort, because it gets really cluttered when there's a bunch of other stuff. And I got a bunch of cobble, if you saw that as well. So we're going to make 2 of them. And we're going to put this back. And so it just gets really cluttered if you... I have to sneeze. One moment. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I have to sneeze, but it's not letting me... Oh gosh. Oh, it went away. I hate that feeling so much. Okay, so... okay, back on track. So, it was really cluttering up the little land I did have left. And it actually pushed me off one time when it grew, so I decided, well, why don't I just make an area where it's dedicated to trees? So this is that dedicated area, and there's actually been... This is the first big tree on the island, so that's good. And if I sound a little funny, it's because I have a stuffy nose, so yeah, I'm sorry if that bothers you. It bothers me, so I know... I shall... But let's go light up this place now that we have some torches. So we'll put one there, put one there, and I actually think mobs can spawn on this server, considering that I came into a zombie, but somebody said that had just happened because of lag, but I wasn't experiencing any lag, so I really don't know. But let's make some stairs going up, so it'll be easier to, didn't really think that part through. Let's make some stairs so it'll be easier to gather some of these materials. Because I really don't like big trees in normal survival because they're just a pain to cut down. But I guess they're worth the while in Skyblock because you really do need the wood. And like cobblestone, I'd say wood is the basis of this game. It really... you could say it's like a currency because, you know, you start off with 1, maybe 2 saplings in a chest. Your startup chest, and if you lose those, you can go vote and buy emeralds and buy some more from, villagers. But that just proves my point that it's worth money. Well, in this case, emeralds, but it holds its currency. And I have to sneeze again, but it won't let me sneeze. It's darn cold. Oh gosh. Oh, you can hear it too. Like, oh, okay. Well. Yeah, so I really don't appreciate these big trees in normal survival as I do now because, I mean, it'll give me so many more saplings than any other tree would, but they're just a hassle to cut down. But I'm willing to do it for Skyblock. I have to sneeze! Ooh, this is really high up. Okay. I think we got most of the wood besides this little cluster here. Ooh, got an apple. So this was a good idea. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's just do this again. Maybe I should just make a permanent ladder system, so in case this does happen, I can just go up and hop onto the leaves. It seems like it would be a smart thing to do, considering that I feel like this will happen more than once, and there's an apple right there that I really want. And if you guys really haven't noticed from last episode, I'm without Clock Freak, and that's not going to be something new. That's going to probably be a frequent thing, me being without people. But I do feel like this Skyblock should have a name. And I've been thinking it should just be called Skyblock. And then episode 1, episode 2. And I think the episodes actually do have names tailored for them. I'm not sure. But I was thinking Mr. Gamer Freak and Friends, considering that this basically is my Skyblock, and I, quote-unquote, invite friends to come on and hang with me for a day or two, or an episode or two, I should say, in a row, and then they go off, like they're going home, and then they come back, like they're visiting me for another weekend. Whatever terminology you want to see it, it's like that, I think. So, I think that would be a cool idea. Maybe naming it not just Skyblock, but Mr. Gamer Freaking Friends. And these things are growing under my feet. Oh my gosh, what have I started here? And I think I might have to actually start, first of all, I need to kill myself. Okay, because I'm low on hunger and food. Hunger and health. What the heck did I just say? It's this cold getting to my brain. It's leeching me. It's like I need some brain to molest right now. Just something. I couldn't come up with anything. But it's diluting my brain every day, moment by moment. You're witnessing me fall apart as my cold is literally eating away at my insides as in sinuses, and I just cannot deal with it. Like, colds are overrated. Whoever invented the cold, whoever you are, you should be taken off of this planet. I'm sure people die from the cold every year. I know people that have diseases that mess up their immune system, they die from colds. And if it was created in a lab, you should not have been alive. That sounds harsh, but I do not want this cold right now because of you. But it might just be a natural thing. So, Mother Nature, why? So, yeah. You know, I say that while I'm cutting down a tree. And, you know. Yep. So that's pretty much the basis of my life right now. And, you know, I learned something new today. You learn something new every day. And I really do feel like I should spread the knowledge, because it's like, spreading the knowledge is the basis of our life, isn't it? It is. So the reason that we are alive is to spread knowledge. There is no other reason to be alive than see Oompa Loompas dance in Chocolate Factory, because that's quality film right there. You cannot deny that. And if you do, I'm gonna pull the racial card on you and say that you are annoying because you don't like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That is my racial card, even though that's not even what the racial card means. It's my racial card, because my racial card means nothing. So I'm just gonna say that being an Oompa Loompa is, in saying that you don't like it, is the race card, because Oompa Loompas are a race too, and you cannot not like Oompa Loompas because they're purple. You have to not like them because of their personality, not because they're annoying when they're not. I'm just saying that Oompa Loompas can be annoying, and that it's your problem if you think that they're annoying, because I think that they're funny looking, like my dog. So don't pull that Oompa Loompa race card on me. You know, that's just, think about the Oompa Loompas. You know, people say think about the trees, think about the squirrels, as I'm actually cutting down the squirrels' home and the trees' home. Think about the Oompa Loompas. All they do all day is work in sweatshops making chocolate for imaginary fictional characters that decide that the poor family, and he gets to then become rich, which is a great story. It's a great inspirational American story. It might not be American. I'm not sure. I have no clue what I'm talking about. And I said I wanted to teach you something today, which I haven't even teach you something yet today. And I'm just rambling, and my thing just broke, and I'm mad now. Who is Putin? Sochi. Yeah, I'm excited for Sochi. Are you excited for Sochi? Because I am. And I only got 13 wood. What the mother? Oh, it's upstairs. Okay, good. You're falling. How is that? Okay. Let's get some of this and some of that. Okay, I'm excited for Sochi, and if you're not excited for Sochi, who are you? You know, the people in the Summer Olympics, even though they have to wait another, what am I about to do? Even though they have to wait another 2 years, they're excited for Sochi. They're not going to be spoiled, or they're not going to get their day spoiled just because they have to wait another 2 years and watch other athletes be cooler because they can actually do stuff like on a mountain and not in a swimming pool. Like, I think that that's much cooler than in a swimming pool. Like, I would much rather be able to ski, jump off of a helicopter and ski down a mountain than be able to swim 100,000 miles in a pool. I mean, that's just my own personal decision. And if you don't agree with that, don't hate Oompa Loompas. That's not my problem. Oompa Loompas are cool. But let me teach you the thing that I wanted to teach you. So, I'm gonna take you back to the ancient world of ancient worlds, and yes, I've said ancient 3 times the last minute, but I do not care because I'm about to teach you something, and it's gonna benefit your life and your future. And I've just been cutting down trees this whole episode. This is probably getting really boring, and all you're doing is staying here because I'm rambling, and there's a sapling. Oh my gosh, it must have been lonely. Lonely. Okay, so lonely people, the Ottomans. They were very lonely. They were okay, but they were lonely because they felt the urge to expand. And if you don't know who the Ottomans are, they're an ancient empire. But the Ottomans, yeah, they're the Ottomans. Their moon is a crescent moon along with the star right next to it. And you know, one day they decided that they wanted to go siege a little place called Vienna. And Vienna said, no, 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 you're not going to siege us. So what they did is they tried to hide and dig underground. Sneaky, I know. And under the city walls. But then the bakers were up at night baking for the next morning. And they decided, oh, they heard them. And they were going to call the bell and get all the army people out there. And they were going to defeat the Ottomans. And they did that. They defeated the Ottomans just as like I said. But to mock the Ottomans and to have a celebration, they created, you know, pastries like how they do. That's the best thing that they do because they're bakers. They wouldn't be bankers if they decided they would not be a baker if they wanted to be a banker because bankers aren't good at baking. As at least if they were good at if they were good at baking, then they'd be a baker. But they're good at banking, you know, with gold and other stuff like that. So what they did is they created pastries, and these pastries were meant to mock the Ottomans. And like I said just a couple seconds before, the Ottomans had a flag that was shaped like a crescent moon with a star next to it. So what they made is something mocking their flag, and it was in the crescent shape, ergo creating the croissant. No, it was not French. It was somewhat Muslim, somewhat Indian. It was not. It was neither. It was kind of everything. Well, the French weren't even involved, but you know, it's not French. So whenever someone goes, croissant, you want croissant? That was a very bad French impression. Say, you're incorrecto, por favor. Even though it should be senor. Well, you know, I have no clue what I'm actually saying. So, take it with the... Where did it go? Did I put it downstairs? I'm a stupid cow. Did you see my skin? I'm a cow. If you didn't know, hi, I'm a cow. I make hamburgers, but you shouldn't make a hamburger out of me. You know, Sally down the street, she likes to get her udders pulled, if you know what I mean. Like, she's a whole lot of meat to deal with, you know, and her manure especially does not smell good, you know, and that's coming from me, a cow, and I eat manure pretty much, you know. All they say it's grass, but really it's grass that is in soil that's made of manure. And where did my saplings go? There they are. I'm just blind. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, after I plant this will be a very strange episode considering that I did nothing. All I did was gather wood. But I will pop back when I have something done. Woo! Okay, so now that I'm back at normal speed and I sound like a normal human, and I've calmed down from my hyperness and craziness, I have created a little thing here. Now, you might be wondering, why is it exposed up here and not down here? And I, why is it like that? Oh, that doesn't work, even if it's, darn, okay. Well, oh, I just lost all that. Okay, so this down here is going to be, well, first of all, this here is an elevator, because that's fanciful. And then, it's going to be a chest room right above. It's not going to be, like, lavish or anything like that. It's just, again, we're starting off at the basics. You can't, oh, I'm out of planks. Okay, well, you gotta start from somewhere. And this somewhere is right here, so don't judge. Because that's, I mean, your skyblock might be huger and better and cooler looking than mine, but who's got the cobblestone and the 30 slabs? Me. You don't. I mean, you might, but I don't see them, and I see mine, so I win. Duh. I won that, and if you say I don't, then you're an idiot, because idiots don't think I won, because idiots think that they win, when idiots don't know when they win because they're idiots. That makes complete sense. Ask Twiggy. And if you don't believe... I'll go next episode. I have enough wood already. You know, those damn trees, they're trying to save my life by giving me oxygen and stuff, but I don't want oxygen. Quote. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to light it up, and then I will call it an episode. And we will fill it up and cut down more trees, and you'll hear another daily lesson then. And I bet you guys are ready to hold on to your hats, because I'll come up with something even better than the origins of croissants. Because that made my mind go crazy once I knew where croissants came from. Like so crazy, Newton came back from the dead. That crazy. That crazy. I'm a cow, if you didn't know. Cows are cool. Cows are very cool. Don't eat hamburgers unless you like them, because I really don't care. Because I'm not a vegetarian either, and I'm a cow myself. Oh, what is that? That's my little camera trick. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I do not know what I'm... Okay, well, this has been a great episode 2 of Skyblock, and I hope you've enjoyed. My name is Mr. Gamer Freak 13, signing off.